Black Link Experience. It is early in the morning on this Wednesday. It's a beautiful day today. No rain finally. Come on in if you up this morning and you want to stop by. Of course, I can't look at the chat. I am driving, trying to do hands-free here. But I had to come talk about it. You have entered the Black Link Experience. Let's talk about it in the chat. So, the dream. Okay. Like, we have talked about this in prior videos over and over and over again about this industry. And the sad part about the industry is that there are still people wanting to be in this industry, but all of this stuff is coming to the forefront now. Like, the light is being shined on all of the madness that happens behind the scenes in the industry, and this is just a little tad bit of what happens. So there are more scary stories, there are more foul play, there's a lot of just horrible things that happen in the industry that should be like, people get in this industry because they have the love of music or acting or being creative, and just to come in and get it and have it tarnished by these accusations that the victims come out and tell us, share their truth. Now, Dream wins, according to this lawsuit, he allegedly just tortured this young lady. She's not even in her country, in her home country. She's over here trying to make it a better living for herself, and this is the things that she gets. Like, again, when you call you unnecessary stuff, and you don't, but no one wants to be accountable for their actions. And it's sad that it has to happen this way. So this young lady was, like, she was belittled, and I can see, allegedly, according to her in the lawsuit, I can see where it would mess with her mental and mess with how she moves forward in the business, because she had a love for the business. And the Dream, a powerful producer in this business who have worked with the likes of Rihanna, with the likes of Beyonce and Jay-Z and all the A-list celebrities in the business. Why do you have to violate somebody? Now, we know that Beyonce and Jay-Z has been thrown into this again, Jay-Z's name coming up again, and that you may have worked with those people, but do they really, are you just throwing their names around to get what you want, so you entice these people to come and work with you, these young ladies to come and work with you, and promise them things that you're not going to deliver for them? And maybe you could deliver some of that stuff, but really you wanted to hold the power over this young lady. You wanted to control, and you were controlling, according to her lawsuit, allegedly, you were controlling her. And then when she comes out and tells her truth, and we know this is Cassie's best friend, I believe they were friends. Let me recant that, because I'm not sure, but I do know that she's using Cassie's lawyer in this lawsuit. And for me, this stuff just continues happening. So we got Cassie coming out, and then we have 7 more lawsuits against Diddy. Then we have Kanye, who just got sued. Then we have now we have the Dream, who just got sued. So this is not going to stop. This is going to continue to come out. And at this point, I'm like Mims, like, it's just not surprising anymore to me. It's not a shock anymore that this is happening. I've always said, even in interviews when I talk to A-B celebrities and do interviews with them, and how they, most of them, not all of them, talk about how grimy the business is. And it's not because, and some of it is because, you come in the business and you don't know the business, but some of it is, but a lot of it is, when they talk about grimy, is what they had to do to get where they are, what they had to do to make it through this industry, to get to a place in their career that they're good with. So just like Rihanna, she started in this business at age 16. And, we don't know what Rihanna went through, but what we do know is that she endured, and she is a billionaire now. We don't know what these people go through as far as not knowing the business and the powers that be take advantage of them. Like Fantasia went bankrupt a couple of times, but she endured. It's just, whenever, especially a black man or woman that comes from nothing, and you get to a point of billionaire status, like, don't abuse your power and violate and SA people and DV and all this foul, horrible, horrific stuff that you do. You should be like so thankful that you made it to that point and be willing to reach back and bring people up in a respectful manner, to really have their best interests at heart, because you do have that power to do that. But it's just not the way it has worked for all these years in the industry. But what is happening now though is that people are coming out, and they're just spilling their truth. And it doesn't matter who at this point knows about it. It doesn't matter how afraid they are. They're coming out and they're speaking their truth. Now, do I believe what this girl is saying about the dream? I actually do believe it. Like, if I'm listening to everything that went on with Diddy and people in the past, even at Disney, even so, it's not just the music business, it's the whole entertainment business. And so people would say, well, people are just coming now out of the woodwork, just saying whatever. How do you know? Or how are you trying to hold these people accountable when you have people right there in your own homes or in your own cities or really close to you that you're not speaking about? I think I said this yesterday. It's not that they're not speaking about it. It's just that these people that are in the public eye are celebrities, and they know that being a celebrity, your business is going to be in the streets. So yeah, people are going to talk about it. When you have a video and you are a black man billionaire, and a video comes out with you slaying a young woman who cannot protect herself, yes, people are going to talk about it, and yes, you're going to be muted. Everything is going to crumble around you, because businesses cannot associate themselves with you doing such thing. No woman should be beat like that. If you can't work with somebody, then you just need to say, listen, we can't work together. There's no point in violating anyone. A woman shouldn't violate a man shouldn't violate. Like, no one deserves that. And yes, I'm on my rant today because every day is something. Every day is something. So you guys heard about 5 of Diddy's ex-employees came out and spoke about him. Majority of them explained or shared anonymously how they were treated and how it's such a violent work environment when you work with him. Yet there were a couple that says, oh no, that's just how he is. It was good. For the most part, he's just professional. But no professional handles anyone like that, the way that he allegedly handles people. And obviously we saw it in the video. So the dream, you're not far-fetched from Diddy's stuff, and you need to be held accountable for that if these are the things that you've done. Yet the dream comes out and says, like Diddy, oh no, I didn't do that. But we see text messages. The woman is saying things that seem really real. If you guys want to hear it, you can go to Mims and you can listen to his reading. You can go on Instagram and you can hear Cassie's best friend talk about it. Like, you read about it. They got the documents, and they read every bit of this woman's truth. So I don't know who's next, but just like the lady from Department of Homeland Security, she said, even if you're not a high-profile celebrity, if you were in the vicinity and caught on the tapes, I would be wary. You should be wary. the day, what matters is the proof and the evidence. So if you guys, if these victims that come out have sheer proof, then these people need to be held accountable. And whoever aided and abetted, whoever assisted in allowing this or turning a blind eye to someone being brutally beaten or violated or underage and sex trafficked. Oh, I said the word. But it is what it is. It's what it is. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys, when you come in, even if you hear the replay, hit the like button. Hit the share button. Leave your comments. Whatever you feel about it, leave your comments. What does it say? Thank you for joining me this early in the morning. And I'm on my rant about it all because it's just the truth. Like, I can't read the comments, but I'll read them in a little bit. And if somebody can help me, like, turn the camera off when I talk, like when I drive, so I can be hands-free, please tell me how to do that. I've been looking for the camera and I don't know how to turn it off. Anyway, so we are going to continue to follow these stories. Like, again, Jay-Z and Beyonce was brought up again, and Rihanna. Some high-profile billionaires have been mentioned in this lawsuit, and I just wonder how they feel about it. Now, we know, or I feel like they're not going to comment on these allegations and their names. They're not going to do that at all. Like, you won't hear from Jay-Z for sure, or Beyonce, or Rihanna, like, for that matter. I don't think you'll hear from them, but their names have been brought up. And Jay-Z and Beyonce lately have been really brought up. Like, the woman at the Department of Homeland Security, she said, y'all get your businesses in order. And we heard that, like, Jay-Z and Beyonce are splitting their assets or whatever, but get your businesses in order, because once they gave through all of these videos, they're going to have a long laundry list of people that they will be knocking on your door. Whether you are guilty of something or not, you could be subpoenaed for being there. I don't know. But, yeah. So, you guys, don't forget, this Friday night, we are going to be talking about Bling, the book Bling. Go get it. Reach out to my moderator. She can hook you up or tell you how to get the book. We'll go over, like, a couple of chapters. We'll talk about it. Hopefully they are going to come on with me so we can talk about it. But, yeah, every Friday till we are all the way through the book, we're going to talk about it as it pertains to Sean P. Diddy Combs and other things. So get your read on and come and visit us on Friday night. We'll be back again with another video like these and others. Again, hit the like button on the way in or on the way out. Let's talk about it in the chat. Keep the conversation going. Share this live. If you guys know how I can turn my camera off, tell me how I can do that. Otherwise, you guys, I'm going to get out of here and go get my day done. And y'all have a blessed and safe day. Bye.